Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to A-Train Gaming. So Black Ops 3 at this point is 16 days away. It comes out on November 6th, which is the day after my birthday. Basically, when I'm not making for a video for the day, I'm not playing this game. Maybe I'll come back and play it for like another free-for-all or two, but basically I'm done with this game. Now that I have time to play other games, I have no idea what to play, because at this time I usually get the new NBA 2K game, but I didn't get it this year because I really have been hating 2K the last couple of games. So I went back and I played last year's Madden, which is Madden 15. So I was just goofing around in Madden last night, and I decided to make a connected franchise as a quarterback. One of my biggest flaws when it comes to sports games is I have to play realistically or I can't play it. That's probably why I'm not a big fan of 2K, is because 2K is a really hard game to play realistically because there's so much cheese in it. So I had to play Madden as realistic as possible. So I decided instead of making a quarterback that is going to go and start right off the bat, I made a quarterback who would be a backup for a year or two. So I decided to make a... Oh, are you kidding me? I just spawned! I decided to make a mobile backup quarterback, and I put him on the Baltimore Ravens, thinking that maybe Flacco would get hurt and I can get a couple games, but I'll sit for the first 2 years. And when you sit as a backup quarterback, I thought you just didn't do anything, so I could just sim 2 years, maybe get a game in or two as a backup, and that's it. Nope, I'm there holding and kicking field goals for 2 seasons, and I couldn't take it anymore. I think they let me do a fake field goal like 3 times. Once I ran a 3-yard first down, and once I threw a touchdown. But that's all the action I got all year. Other than that, I was kicking field goals. So it was fine. After 2 years, I was like, you know what, maybe I'll just go to another team. And that's realistic because a lot of times with late-round quarterbacks, they're like journeymen. So they'll go to a lot of other teams until they eventually get a start and maybe make a name for themselves. So I decided after 2 years of us making it to the playoffs and getting eliminated without me playing a single snap of quarterback, I was moving on. Now, there's no demand trade in this game. So I just figured I would ask for a release from the team. And a message popped up saying, you're about to be released from your team. If you do not get picked up in free agency before the next year starts, you will be forced to retire your guy. And I was like, oh, no problem, because my guy is an 87 overall backup quarterback. Now, I thought that I was going to be able to pick a team once I declared that I was a free agent. I was really trying to go for the Saints because Drew Brees was on the decline, and I felt like their offense was good for a mobile quarterback. So it ends up that nobody picks up my guy, and I'm still a free agent heading into the next season. You know what? I just figured I'll sim half of the season. Backup quarterbacks get picked up all the time, especially a young quarterback in his 3rd year at an 87 overall. I'm bound to get picked up by a team that has a bad quarterback. So I sim halfway through the year, and I'm still not picked up. Basically, I played 2 full seasons of doing nothing but holding field goals, just waiting for my chance to be a quarterback, and then I have to retire from the league because no one will pick up an 87 overall quarterback. Really why I hate sports games. I get penalized for trying to play it realistically while other people are going in and throwing bombs every play and throwing 700 yards a game. Like, that's not possible. And I really played like 5 hours of that game waiting for my turn because when I want to play something realistically, I don't mind sitting through the boring times. I hate just being a quarterback right off the bat and being a starter. It would have been so fun if everything went according to plans and I got to wait for 2 years and then start for a team. I would have had a blast and been able to play that all the way till Black Ops 3. But now I don't feel like playing that, and I'm back to this frickin' game, and I'm just getting destroyed right now. I just can't win a gunfight. People are killing me in 2 bullets, and every time I aim, they're 50 feet in the air. I'm really trying my best to not just make this into a rage video, because I've had some moments where I just wanted to scream my head off, and I don't know if I can last any longer. I've never been a free-for-all player, and it really shows because I complain about the spawns so much, but you figure with 8 people, you're going to get bad spawns, but I'm literally spawning in people's mouth. I just spawned! Like, what is this? Why does it open up? Are you kidding? I just spawned again! Jar Splash has it out for me. The second I make a move, he's all over me. 16 more days. All I need to do is wait 16 more days.